Yeah, good morning all. Welcome to Krish Automation Labs. Today we are going to see a duplicate, how to print a duplicate number present in a single array. So now I am going to create a class. Just I am going to create a Java class here. So to create a Java class, just go to click on your right, go to package, click on right click and select class, and here provide a class name. So I am giving the class name as duplicate number in array. So duplicate number present in an array, we are trying to find out that. So I just created a class here. So we are going to discuss now. So now I will declare an array. Okay, into I'm initializing an array. Int a equals to open parenthesis 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2. So I'm closing my array. So this is my array. So I am trying to print here. What I am trying to print here is duplicate element present in an array. We want to find out. I wanted to find out the duplicate number which is present in an array. So whenever you are storing the values in an array, it will be stored based upon the indexes. So if you want to find out a duplicate element in an array, what you have to do is you have to I'm trying to create and take I'm trying to take a note that here to explain the logic first. So here what you have to do, you want to find out duplicate element present in an array, what you have to do, into A you have taken an array, for example 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you have taken. Duplicate numbers here is 2, for example. Consider this 7. Okay. So whenever you are storing the values inside an array, it will be stored as based upon the indexes it will store. So what is indexes means, if you want to get this particular, if you want to fetch this particular value, you have to call like this: a of 0, a of 0, which is nothing but it will fetch the value 2. A of 1 means it will fetch the value, second value it will fetch. The what is the second value here? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is your length of array here is, the length is 6. And how many values are present? 6 values are present. And what is the last value index is here? The last value index is a of 5. Okay, which is starting from the 0, right? That is the reason the last value index is 2. So if you see this, a of 0 and a of 5 is common here. We will write all the elements to avoid the confusion. A of 2 equals to 4. A of 3 equals to 5, and A of 4 equals to 6 here, the value, and A of 2 equals to, sorry, A of 5 equals to 2. So if you trying to print A of 0, then this 2 will be printed on the console. So these are nothing but your index values: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are nothing but your index values, and these are your values, array values. So if you want to fetch this particular value, for example, if you want to fetch 3 means you have to call this a of 1. So this is nothing but the index number, indexes. Indexes will be starting from 0 to starting from 0 and ends with a size minus 1, like whatever the length is there, length minus 1 it will end. So it is 6 elements are there, 6 minus 1, 5, it is ends with. The last element will be a of 6 minus 1 means a of 5 equals 2. So if you observe here, the first element and the first element and the last element present in the array is both are same. So you want to find out which element, you want to find out which element is a duplicated element. That element you have to print on the console. How you are doing means, you are taking the a of 0th value and you are taking the a of 1 value and comparing. If it is equal, then print on the console. If it is not equal, you are not printing on the console. So first of all, to print the array on the console, what is the logic? So the logic is, like, you have to take a for loop, int I equals to 0 and the I less than a is your array here. A is your array. You declared an array. A is an array. A dot length means you will get the length of array. A dot length is a method. Length minus 1 you are doing. That many times you are trying to repeat the loop. So as long as your condition is true, that many times loop will be repeated. And once the whatever the code executed inside this, then the value I value will be incremented. Okay, each and every time I value will be incremented until this condition is true. So if you want to print this value on the console, what you have to do is, like this, you have to type system dot out to dot and then. So the first time a of I, so the first time I value is 0 means the first time is a of I will be 0 means a of 0 first time it will print. Okay, first time this value will be printed. Whenever it is executed, the first time whenever it is executed, it will print the a of 0 value. Then the next time I value will be incremented. It will check the condition. If the condition is true, then the I value will be incremented. Then next time what will execute? A of I plus 1 means I plus plus is nothing but one will be incremented. So here 0 plus 1, how much? A of 1 will be printed. The next time A of 1 will be printed. Okay, if you want to print the array, this condition, this code is to print your array on the console. Here we are writing all the code in the Java programming. Okay, so to print your array on the console, this is the code. Here instead of 1, 2, 3, for common value, what we are doing, I value will be repeat, I value will be increased each time. So that's how to print your array on the console. This is the code. This is the only code which will print your array. This is a for loop which will be executed till this condition becomes false. Okay. So to find out the duplicate element, what we are trying to do is we are comparing the index values. We are comparing the indexes. Based upon indexes, we are fetching the value and we are comparing those values. If the value equals to same, like a of 0 is 2 and a of 5 will be 2. If the value is 2, value is same, then that value, that duplicate value will be we are printing on the console. This is the code to print the array on the console. So now we are going to see, we are going to write the code here. So this is the given array. What we are trying to do, I've already written the code to print our array. Sorry, that is not working. Okay. To print my array on the console, I will copy this code. Simply will go there. Okay. So to print your array on the console, this is the code. So this is the given array. I am trying to print the values. So I will just execute this code. I will show this. Okay. So you see my console 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I have provided here, if you see here, I have taken one class. Inside the class, I have taken one array. I initialized one array. I just written the code to print an array on the console. These are the values which I have provided 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 2. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Length minus 1 you have taken that. This last element is missing. So remove this length minus 1. Just take the length, complete length. So now I will execute this code. So all the elements will be printed on the console. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 2. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 2. All the elements are printed on the console. This is to print your array on the console. So I will just comment this line. I don't want to print my array on the console. What I wanted to do is I wanted to find out the duplicate number. So to find out the duplicate number, I need to compare, right? I need to compare these values. This first value will compare with the second value. Like that, I have to compare this. The second value will be compared with the fourth value. Like that, I have to do multiple comparisons. So for that purpose, what I am trying to do, but I am taking one more for loop here. Taking one more for loop here for j value I am taking. J equal to I am giving the values I plus 1. Why I am writing I plus 1 here is I value is 0 means this one. A of 0 means this value will get. Here j value is I plus 1 means here in the j you will get this value. This value A of 0 and A of 1 you will try to compare here. You will compare here these two values. If the values are same means here 2 is there, here if it is also 2, then we are trying to print that duplicate element. If it is not true, we are not printing that element. Okay, j less than, sorry, j less than length minus 1. So here length minus 1 we will take. Why we are taking length minus 1 means I am taking from this number to this number into I, and from this number to this number I am taking into j. Okay, so my j number is starting from 3 and ending number is 2, and my I value is starting from 2 and ending number is 7. Okay, I'm comparing this first value with the second value. Okay, now I will write the comparison logic here. The comparison logic is if condition we are using here. If of a of I equals to a of j. Okay, simply we are writing it like this. So if it is matches, we are trying to print a of I on the console. If it is not matching, we are not printing the value simply. So this will print your duplicate number. This is the condition to validate the duplicate number inside the array. A of I is equals to A of j means the first value A of 0 is equals to A of 1 we are checking. If it is not equals, then it won't be print number. And again what it will do? Again A of 0, A of 1 is we are comparing with A of 2. If it is not equals, don't compare. Don't print it. Whenever it is equals, it will print the number here. It will print the duplicate number will be printed on the console. So A of I will be your duplicate number. Duplicate number in the array, in the given array. Okay. So I will just run this code and show this out. So 2 will be your duplicate number present in the 2 is duplicate duplicate number in the present duplicate number. Just English. 2 is your duplicate number present in the array. We just run this code and we'll see. Okay. So 2 is the duplicate number present in the array. If you see the array also, you see the first value and the last value is same. This is the 2 is a duplicate number present in the array. If one more number is duplicate, that number is also going to be going to print that number. We will change this. We will add one more number here, something like 6. So it will print how many times it will print? It will print 2 times the same. 2 is a duplicate number present in the array, and 6 is a duplicate number present in the array. You will get 2 values. Okay. So that is for today's class. This is a famous interview question. We are discussing at KRRRISH Automation Labs. Okay, we will stop recording.